guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about why Tesla stock has fallen 5% and should you buy this company. So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, we talk about everything money, so subscribe and join the club. So let's jump into it. Let's go. So like I said, as of today, Tesla stock has fallen about 5%. Now this was due to something called an earnings report. This is when the company comes out and they give you all the details about the company. They give you the revenue, the cash on hand, and maybe some issues that the company is facing or could face down the road. And honestly, they released mixed earnings. What this means is there were some good things and then there were some bad things. Now, some of the good things was they actually beat expectations on their revenue and car deliveries, which is always nice to see. Anytime you want to invest in a company, you want to make sure their revenue is growing and they're beating deliveries on cars, right? Because Tesla sells cars. So as long as they're beating expectations on that end, you would think that the company's performing relatively well. Well, that's not necessarily the case. Now, one of the things they actually lacked on was something called the profit margin. Now, this is pretty much like the leftover cash when they sell their car, how much money they made. And they actually had a lower profit margin. Now, this was due to their overall mixed feelings on their prices. They had a hard time with, price control. Sometimes they were increasing prices, but overall they were trying to decrease them to try to get more sales. So this was kind of expected. Not to mention, they spent a lot of money on AI development. Normally they spend about $771 million, which is so much money, but they actually spent over $900 million on AI development. I honestly think, okay, yes, AI is the future, but it comes at an expense. You can't be burning through all your money trying to get the best AI. I understand Elon's a huge tech guy and he just started a brand new AI company, so we'll see what happens with this whole thing. But Tesla is spending a little more money than they normally spend, and they just had a lower margin rate, which has caused the company to sell off a little bit more. Not to mention, Elon Musk and some of the other executives came out and they pretty much stated that the next quarter 3 is just going to be a slower quarter because they have to shut down some factories for some maintenance, and it's just overall expect a slower quarter. And obviously, anytime you have something like this, you're going to have investors sell their shares. Why would you want to invest in a company when their CEO is coming out and stating that they're going to have a slower quarter? A lot of people get a whole bunch of emotions when it comes to investing, and so when you have one person saying they're going to sell, especially the CEO, this is going to cause massive panic, massive amounts of investors to try to sell their shares, and that's kind of what we've seen. We saw some investors trying to sell their shares, which has caused the stock price to fall about 5%. Answering that question of should you buy Tesla stock? Now, for me, here's the thing. Tesla stock is a growth stock, so what that means is it's a higher risk, higher reward play. This thing's going to be volatile. It's going to go up and down at rapid rates. So I'm a long-term investor, so this 5% honestly does not scare me of the sell-off. There's a whole bunch of analysts stating that the stock could hit, $300, $400, $500, $600 a share, especially people like Kathy Wood, who's a huge Tesla bull, where she pretty much gave a price target of like $4,500. But I'm not saying Tesla's going to hit that much, but I definitely think that they're one of the leaders of the electric auto space, AI, autonomous driving, and a whole bunch of other tech-related things. So to answer that question of should you buy Tesla, yes, I'm investing in a Tesla. I think they carry a ton of potential, and for me, I would rather have shares than sit on the sidelines, and I'm dollar cost averaging rather than just doing a one lump sum investment. Dollar cost averaging is a great way to invest into these growth stocks, so you're pretty much just investing consistently rather than just a one lump sum investment. It's a great way to reduce risk, reduce volatility, but still have shares to make money, and that's kind of my approach, my mindset, and everything going on with Tesla. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe. And guys, this is just my opinion, so do your own research before you guys invest, and we'll see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care, guys.